Hi, Andrew here from Ethereal Alchemy, and thank you for joining me today on this video. So today I'll be facilitating a monthly group card reading utilizing the Transference Healing Animal Magic deck. And I love this deck and I love working with it because it combines the animal, elemental and mythical kingdoms, so we really get to work with such an amazing diversity of energy through these cards. And the purpose of this monthly card reading is to basically give an insight and higher awareness of the energies, opportunities, potential challenges that may be coming through this month, and how we can utilize the energy and work with it more effectively and more consciously. So, beautiful souls, let's dive in. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck for us and see what comes through this month. It's always very exciting to see what energies are coming through at the start of the month. Okay, that's our first one. So I'm doing a 3-card reading today. We can choose any number combination of cards, but I tend for the monthly readings to do a 3-card reading. It gives just a beautiful combination and really good insight as to what we're really working with throughout the month. Okay. All right, so our first card is beautiful Dryad, which is a tree spirit. Our second card is Panther, beautiful Panther. And the third card is Scarab, so beautiful energies. And just tuning into this energy. I'm feeling so much light and energy coming through with this combination. So I'm going to start with the Dryad card, beautiful Dryad there. So as mentioned, Dryad is a beautiful tree spirit, and the Dryads often come through to really help us to fundamentally ground into the earth, to ground ourselves in our life and to feel more stable. But what the Dryads also do when they come through is that they create this huge rejuvenation process. So Dryads coming through for you all this month is telling me that some of you may need to, or that you may be feeling depleted in your energies at this time, or it might come through in the month. That you could be feeling really drained, really overwhelmed. There could be a lot of circumstances that are coming through in your life, a lot of things that you're having to deal with. Work could be busy, family, things like that. So the Dryads come through and say, it's okay just to let go and to tune into nature and to be supported and suspended by nature so that you can receive her healing and nourishing elements, and you can draw up these powerful revitalizing elements from the earth to fundamentally release negativity, release stress and anxiety, so that you can unburden yourself and then come into more a state of balance, so that you can receive the light, you can receive that state of peace and love and nurturing. So fundamentally the Dryads are really great at sucking out negativity from our bodies and consciousness. Just like how they work with oxygen and CO2, they take the CO2 out of the atmosphere for us and they give us life-giving oxygen. Same process with negativity. We are able to connect into the Dryads and the trees and ask them to help us to release negativity, to release stress and pain, so that we can be revitalized, we can get our life force back, our joy back. So yeah, for some of you, you might feel like you want to go out into nature this month, and this would be a really great exercise to go out into nature, go and find a tree that really draws you, and ask its spirit first, connect to it, say hello, and ask its spirit force to help you to release all burdens, to release all negativity, and feel all that negativity just draining down through your feet, down into the earth, and the roots of the tree just recycling that energy. And then when you feel you're completely clear, you can ask the Dryad to then revitalize your body. So it's like it's pulling up all this light and prana and energy, pulling it up into your whole being. Until it's almost like you become that tree. You know, your branches stretch out and, you know, stretch your body up, and you're feeling that light coming back in. So that's a beautiful little exercise you can do with the Dryads and the tree spirits, and you can thank them at the end. You know, you might put a little gift down by the tree, or say a little prayer or a little thank you or something, just to honor that that tree spirit, that Dryad. So this exercise comes from the Transference Healing Animal Magic deck, which you can purchase online, and yeah, it's a great way to, you know, really work with these energies more effectively. So yeah, Dryad, time to let go of that negativity and be resourced this month. The second card is Panther, and Panther, the keyword is lunar power. So with Panther, Panther's really taking us a lot deeper into ourselves, you know, that amazing black energy, and you can see the beautiful moonlight just behind the panther, and it's like that sacred pyramid behind as well. So Panther can really take you into the mysteries, take you into your inner realms, and for some of you it might be a chance and an opportunity to just disconnect a little bit from, you know, the world around you, to disconnect a little bit from people, so that you have time and space to go deeper within yourself, to uncover your own truths, and to understand, you know, those bigger questions like what's my purpose here in life, you know, what's my next steps, what's my direction, where am I going, how can I best serve humanity and best serve myself. So Panther encourages you to find those times of solitude and quiet, whether that be in meditation or just sitting on your own somewhere, even with the Dryad card, going out into nature, you know, just sitting by a tree on your own and just contemplating life and closing your eyes, going into a meditative or inner space, and just asking to receive, you know, the messages and insights that you need at this time to be able to move forward. So Panther can also help to release, you know, fears of the dark, fears of delving deeper into those inner realms, into your intuition. You know, often many of us carry wounding around, you know, connecting into our inner psyche, our inner awareness, and you know, have persecution around that sometimes as well. So Panther's saying it's safe for you. It's safe for you to delve in and to really, you know, create those spaces where you can just open up to the universe. You know, Panther takes you where others fear to tread, within, you know, your inner psyche, within the depths of your consciousness, to really uncover you know, potentially some old mental pain or wounding that you've been carrying that is really, you know, impacted your life, and, you know, can sometimes create even like a little bit of state of depression or sadness or fear of, you know, things in your life. So Panther can come through and really help you to delve into those levels of consciousness, so that you can start to gently peel back and unlayer those old memories, cellular-based memories of fear or pain or anxiety, so that you can really go in. It's a very feminine energy, so it does bring through this aspect of nurture. It's really important to nurture yourself and to connect into your feminine aspects, which are those aspects of going into stillness, going into solitude, connecting with the void of the universe to receive the hidden answers to your questions. So really, really beautiful card coming through, just yeah, amazing. And our last card for this monthly reading is Scarab. So I'm going to kind of weave them all in together at this point as well. So first we need to really, we're feeling a bit tired, we're feeling a bit drained, we need to really let go of so much negativity and stress and unnecessary worry through the Dryad card. As we do that, we can delve within, delve into our inner realms, delve within the multidimensional aspects of the universe and the earth, so that we can receive these hidden answers to our concerns. And as we do that, beautiful Scarab then comes through. And Scarab, if you can see the card there, so it's got the sacred Ankh symbol behind it. And Scarab comes through to fundamentally create a rebirth. So that's the key word for Scarab, is rebirth. And it's saying that, you know, as you go through that letting go and rejuvenation process and delve into your inner realms, not only do you receive the answers to the hidden questions in your life, but you actually receive healing when you slow down, when you connect into this, these inner aspects of self, into your psyche, into your spiritual self and higher self. Then it actually creates this process of rebirth. So Scarab's coming through to say this month you have this beautiful opportunity to create rebirth in your life. And you know, rebirth is, and we're constantly doing that in our lifetime, in our life, and sometimes it's a small little rebirth, sometimes it's a huge one. It might be, you know, changing jobs, moving somewhere, you know, fundamentally changing aspects of ourselves, whether that's diet, the way we think, the activities we're doing. Scarab is saying really allow this process of rebirth to come through, you know, to create this, this force of energy that creates new beginnings, that creates something better and higher in your life. So with Scarab, it helps you to, you know, really let go of what no longer serves you, so that you can really step into, you know, new ways of thinking, new emotions coming through and being expressed, new ways of doing things. For example, like I've just recently had my a milestone birthday, and I just felt afterwards, right, you know, it's time for me to make some big changes in my life. So I actually did a 7-day water fast, and I've just come out of that. So that's like perfect Scarab energy. It's like, you know, making big changes in your life. It could even be like a big spring clean in your house, you know, redecorating, moving things around to have a new energy come into your home. You know, all these types of things to create that sense of rebirth and go, right, okay, now I've created something new in my life. And when you do that, you actually become more open and receptive to receiving higher frequencies of light, to receiving more healing, to receiving more expansion and abundance in your life. And even with Scarab, it can sometimes bring through this state of rejuvenation, and for some even like a bit of a youthful appearance can come through with this card, because as you're shedding all this stuff that you just don't need anymore, and pulling in higher frequencies, pulling in more of what gives you joy and love and expansion, you naturally resonate more light, and you resonate more vitality from your whole being. So Scarab gives you that opportunity to do that. It's saying have the courage to make the changes that through the Panther cards you're intuitively feeling and receiving, and then everything can shift and change in your life. So these three cards, I just feel they work with such synchronicity and cohesive flow, and I trust that this message that's come through will give you some benefit and insight and help you to tap into these beautiful opportunities for the month of July. So this comes with many blessings. Thank you.